Alright, just wanted to do a quick little video. This is post-workout. Just got back from the gym. Not sure if you're aware. I think I might have said in another video. I started doing personal training one day a week and then doing class the other day a week. It's going well. I mean, I'm pushing myself a lot. I know it's only been 2 weeks, and I think the first 2 weeks are the most important because that's where you develop the consistency. That's where you really push yourself a little bit to figure out what your limit is. And I think that's the nice thing about working out with Corbin is he's doing that for me. And I can't say enough about it because as someone that used to be really active when I was younger, it's nice to get back to that because I think I'll be 30 this year. And when you think about that, you realize that you really should be doing things to take care of yourself. And that's part of the reason why I started working out. Another kind of interesting thing I kind of realized is that it makes me more aware of the whole situation. So, like, for example, tonight, I'm going to make dinner in a little bit, but I just want to quickly get these thoughts out and get them on camera because I know if I don't, I'll forget them. So that's why I'm doing this. But the important thing to kind of know is that as you start to work out, you realize there's that nutrition part of it, and it's not so much as dieting. I mean, there's so many diets out there. You have the keto diet, you have the paleo, you have Atkins, you have everything. You even have the GOMAD diet or whatever it is. You know, gallon milk a day, and you do squats or whatever. There's some crazy stuff out there, but it's not always about that. That's not for everyone. For me, it's really just looking at what I'm eating, adjust some things. I actually decided to quit drinking for the next 30 days. So what that means is I'm gonna let my body kind of figure itself out, and I won't be having any alcohol. It's a big part of what I'm doing because I think it's just trying to get myself healthy. I actually quit junk food too. The big thing is, even though I said I quit junk food, I'm not beating myself up about it if, like, on Saturday I have a donut or something, because it's kind of like the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time my meals are going to kind of be in line with what I'm doing. 20% of the time they might fall out. It's okay, it happens. And I think that's one thing that people often forget, because I'm not sure if you know it, I used to be a smoker, and the hardest thing about quitting smoking was that you would beat yourself up a lot if you found yourself cheating or if you found yourself falling back into it. And it's really an addiction. And I think the problem is it's looking at addiction as a punishment, because I used to beat myself up a lot about it, and then I'd feel worse, and then I'd find myself going back to those old habits. But if you start looking at it and start helping yourself and start being a little bit more compassionate about those things, like, you're gonna screw up. That's just fact of life. But looking at it and taking it to a positive place and not beating yourself up about it, not punishing yourself, holding yourself accountable, having someone else hold you accountable, it makes a huge difference. And I think that's what's most important about everything in some ways, is that between quitting smoking or starting a new habit, it's just reminding yourself that develop a consistency, but remember that you're only human. You can only do so much. And I really think that's my post-workout thought in some ways, is that as I'm bettering myself, you start to understand yourself more, and as you push yourself, you start to understand yourself even more there. It's all about looking at it as a mind and a body kind of thing, because if you can develop those two parts equally and you can be healthy with both those parts, it actually improves your life overall. And I think that's another step in the right direction that we often forget, is that we should be looking at our lives and saying, what can we do to better ourselves? Because the better we are, the better it is all around us and for everyone else. Because again, it goes back to the idea of what we put into the world actually matters. And to be in the most positive mindset and most positive space means that when we're going back out into the world and we're doing things and doing things for other people, we're already in a really great place. And that's what this is about. That's part of the reason why I'm working out. Yeah, I know when I do a Spartan race. Yeah, I know when I go do some courses and stuff. But at the bare bones, if I did none of that, if it came back to this one idea, it would really just be the fact that I'm bettering myself to put myself in a positive place, so that as I'm going out and doing things, that I can leave an impression on somebody else. I can leave an impression on a group of people, anything. To the viewers of my videos, I can really just show them that there's more to life and to look at it from a positive perspective. So I know I kind of talked and kind of got off course, but honestly, I really can't say enough. Just try something, go out and do something, pick up a hobby, just do something to better yourself and feel good about yourself. Somewhere where you can set goals. They don't have to be grandiose. They can just be something simple as, I want to do 10 push-ups. I say go for it. I want to say you just want to write a haiku. Hey, go right ahead. If you need help, ask me. I'll gladly help you do it. It's just about improving on what's already good, because everyone always says let's work on the weaknesses, but it's not about that. It's about working on everything about you. It's thinking me positive. That's what we're gonna call it. Me positive. So remember, if you forget everything else I've said in this video, the one thing I would like you to remember is the me positive thinking. Is that I'm going to do something for me, and I'm going to do something good for myself. And I'm going to do something good for myself that's going to improve myself overall and those around me. Because that's what it all comes back to. Is that the bettering of ourselves betters the world for everyone. So I guess that's everything for tonight. Again, I know I said I was going to post a video once a week, but I kind of like getting in front of the camera, and I kind of like talking to you guys about different things on my mind. I'll keep doing the post-workout videos. I'll try to throw up some pre-workout videos, but it's kind of hard with my schedule. But keep looking forward to those post-workout videos. I will do everything I can to put them immediately after I'm done. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. You can, again, I'm all for it. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. It's at Mr. Camster. I'll try to get that stuff down in the comment section so you guys can see it. But again, thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned for more of Cameron on camera. Yeah, I'm getting used to that now, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. All right, everybody. Peace.